Hello folks, right, we're in Burnley at the minute, and I'm just about to show you how to spray sheet. The reason we're doing this, bit of basically very cheap activism, doesn't take much. I'll go through the equipment with you, let you see what we've got, and you know, leave it up to you. Like I say, not too difficult to do, fairly simple, very effective, and you'll see why it's very effective later when we move on and we show you the next stage of the game. So what have I got here? Well, basically what I've done is I've bought a single easy care flat sheet from Wilko's. Doesn't have to be from Wilko's, ours is from Wilko's. It can be from anywhere you want, but it's got to be flat. It's no good if it's fitted, and you'll see the reason why later on. So it's a single flat sheet, that's it, simple as that. And you can see it behind me there, that's it pinned to a fence. We've pinned it to a fence with a couple of drawing pins just to make sure that it stays flat. We're outside, better done outside, and I'll speak about that in a minute. So I've got a 6B pencil there, nice and soft. You'll see why I'm going to use that in a moment. So we've got the bed sheet, we've got the pencil, and we've got a tin of spray paint. This is black spray paint. It was about £1, I think, from the pound shop. Nothing too expensive, you don't have to go overboard. So the whole thing is cost, with the bed sheet, the pencil and this spray paint, probably about £7, if that. I'm sure you can get stuff a lot cheaper off the internet. We bought this today down in the town. If we'd spent a bit more time, we could have probably got one a lot cheaper. So there you go, bit of activism for £7, and let's just see later on how many people we can see, or how many people will see it. And here we go. So what I'm doing is, I've got the sheet pinned to the fence there. I've got another sheet behind it just in case the spray goes behind. You can do this indoors if you've got the space. If you have, I would suggest you wear a mask or something similar, or that your area is really well ventilated. So the pencil, the reason I've got the pencil is because I'm going to draw an outline of what I'm going to spray first of all. I've already started here. I haven't drawn quite a lot of lines on there. I just want an idea of where I'm going to put things, so that when I use the spray paint, it makes it a bit easier. So I've started, what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to put vote BNP. So the reason I'm doing it on the bottom half is because we're going to use this one on a footbridge, and we're going to put it over the railings. We're going to secure it at the bottom and then put it over the railings, and obviously that means that you won't see the top half there. Reason we're doing that's quite safe. There's no heavy objects on it, and if it does come undone, or you know, nothing's going to fall off it, we're not using any weights on it or anything like that. So anyway, I've got the pencil there. We'll show you a little bit about that later. So I'm starting here. I'm going to do vote BNP. So all I'm doing, I'm just scratching it on, and that's just to give me an idea. You might not be able to see it with the camera. And then I put the O on there, and then I've got the T here, and then I've got the E there, and then I've written BNP over there as well. So hopefully when this goes on, and we'll fold it over, that's what you'll see. This is black, doesn't have to be black. It can be, I've got a red can in my pocket, a one here. There you go. We'll maybe give that one a try at a later date, but for the time being, we'll keep it as black. Right, so then, this should be used at, I've read the instructions, it says use it at room temperature. So this has been in the house, hopefully it'll work all right. Just see how it goes with the wind. I'm not too sure whether it'll be very effective, but we'll give it a blast. I've already shaken this for quite a long time, and then I'm going to start spraying it onto here. So I'm going to hold it quite a distance away. I'm right-handed, so I'll be coming working from right to left. We're not spraying on any walls outside. This is you know, we're not making any permanent damage here. We're just simply spraying a sheet, and we're helping to get our message across in a simple way that anybody can do. So I'm going to start here, try and keep that tight. So we've got the vote there. I might go over it again, see what it looks like, and then we'll stick the BNP on as well. I'll give that a little chance to dry there. I'm going to give it another coating, just to thicken it up a little bit. Got a bit on my finger there, just wash it off. It's just like anything else, any other bits of paint. So you can see I'm thickening it up here. And there we go. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to put any more on. You can see the wind's kind of blowing it and fusing it into itself. So I'm not going to put any more on there. I think we'll be going overboard if we do. Quite effective. Something like that in a shop if you were buying it. I mean, obviously it would look better than that if you were buying it from somebody who was making them professionally. But something that size would probably cost you about 80, 90 quid or thereabout. So this has cost us about £7 up until now today. Could have been a lot cheaper, as I said earlier, but that's it for now. I'm not doing the top half. Like I said, that's going to fold over the top of the footbridge handrail. We'll zip tie it to the bottom. We'll talk a little bit about that when we get out there. But there we go, folks, quite effective. The reason we're doing this is going to go over a footbridge. It's going to be seen by tens of thousands of motorists as they come past, just to remind them of the fact that we're still here, we're still fighting for them, and that in the upcoming elections on May the 22nd, we will be there for them when the others have failed. So we shall see you out and about. So here we are, folks, we're out and about. This is the sheet I prepared earlier. So if I was to put it on a bridge, this would be the perfect bridge, the type of bridge that I would put it on. If I was to put it on this bridge, what I would do is I would zip tie the ends to the bottom of this rail here. I would maybe crunch them up and then use these zip ties in order to do that. And then I would pull the sheet over, pull it over the top and then zip tie it again. Obviously not too much of a difficult thing, quite easy to do, and you know, anybody can do this. So there we go. Like I say, if I was to put it on this bridge, that's what I would do. And you know, if I leave it here, then perhaps somebody else might put it on, who knows. I'll just leave it on there, and then somebody might come along and put that on this bridge. So thank you very much. So there we have it, folks. As if by magic, that banner seems to have appeared on the bridge there. You can see it's very effective, absolutely effective. We've got people pipping their horns as they're going past there. You can hear them from here. What simpler way to get a message across than to engage yourself in this type of activism if you wish to do so. We're not condoning this type of behaviour, just to let you see that what is possible with a little bit of money, a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. So thanks for watching, folks. Have a little look at that there. There's a gentleman just gone past and he said that it's not big enough, but I don't know. I think it is quite big and I think it's quite effective. So there you go, a little bit of simple activism for anybody or everybody to take part in. Thank you. So we're just going to have a little look down the motorway, folks. You can see the signs there, Colne, Keighley, Skipton and Nelson. We're coming onto the M65 just on the outside of Burnley. And we're just going to go and check out our handiwork. And there, you can see it, nicely lined up there. We're coming off the slip road. You can see it's very, very effective. Look at that there. So the message is quite clear, vote BNP.